Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 17 of Let's Play Tales of Arise, where we last left off. We needed to save Zephyr. Zephyr. I'm not the best with names, so I do forget things. But in the last part, we had essentially started to invade Cyslodia to try and get to that. So now we just need to, well, talk to everyone. A Caligulaean dissident. Did he come from another territory before he got arrested? Another day, another public execution. And people are powerless to look away when it happens. I'm watching G's, I don't want to get arrested. Even though this path is technically indoors, I feel like I'm going to freeze if I can't start moving soon. Let's go. Let's go save Zephyr, goddammit. Very empty streets as there. If I remember the broadcast correctly, they said they stay out, go inside. We've got to get there. We've got to save him. I mean, if it wasn't for Zephyr, but I don't know.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys.
So before anyone says anything, because one of you guys had a bit of an issue with the audio and stuff like that. The game, the game just did that itself? There was a little bit of a glitch there when it went to the fight.
The sooner we can rescue it.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Fire support!
Right. So yeah, don't worry about if that little glitch just then. That was completely the game. Actually, okay, I can't do that just yet. After this part, I need to remember to put this back to windowed. Wow, they killed the other one without even me. Am I just really weak?
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. if you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over. All this time, it was really you? Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Well,
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Swordling Alpha!
Them!
Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
I'm out of ammo!
right, sorry guys,
Let
it's
it rip! Really?
overlimit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period of time. During it, arts cost no AG and use enemy attacks to interrupt and be warned. However, enemies can also enter overlimit status as well. Whenever limit lasts landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art. Okay.
Swordling Alpha!
I'll be saving
Severing
this one.
Wind! Mirage!
More where that came from.
Swordling Alpha! Coming
There we go.
through. Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here I go.
Fall back!
And again.
Here I
Let's
come! Swordling Alpha!
Here, time
Not today!
Do it! Astral energy!
Okay.
No more!
So I went right. I'm sorry, I got quite really quiet there, guys. But one thing I will say is, I had a massive feeling that that dude was a fucking bad guy. Like it seemed way too obvious.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
How safe can a safe house be that the former leader of the Resistance knows about? I feel like that's a very juxtaposition there. If you do have business, then in with you, quick. Don't want eyes on you. Okay.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this! He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle. You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
We befriended Law. When Law keeps attacking without getting stagged by enemy attacks, concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off after being stagged or falling to land a blow. So he's basically Zephyr, lesser Zephyr.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Okay, so let's go to the shop and then we'll talk to people. See what everyone's got to say before we go. Looks like the situation's gotten desperate. Do you guys need anything? Apparently not. Okay. I figured there might be around someone in the group, but Menik? No way. Are you freaking kidding me? Does this all mean the Bright Eyes knew we were spying on them this whole time? Zephyr reignited a fire in this movement, a passion for liberation that we'd almost forgotten. I promise we won't let that flame die down ever again. So Menik was Lord Ganabel the entire time. We played right into his hands like a bunch of fools. It's hard to believe that the man who we led Caligula's liberation would end up falling into Ganabel. If someone like him can go down, what chance do normal people like us have of winning? We've got all about as many resources prepared as we'll ever have. I'm just worried it's going to be, what's going to happen to the Silver Swords. We should count our lucky stars that Ganabelt was never informed about this hideout. We'll have to find a way to stop him. Not just for everyone alive now, but for Zephyr and all the other comrades who are no longer with us. Menik's not only a complete traitor, he's a damn lord of Cislodia itself. What the hell is going to happen to the Silver Swords now? I don't know. For now, all we can do is band together under Bregan and hope for the best. Ganabelt sure got us good back there, didn't he? Probably figured out by taking the reins here, he could manage and ultimately wipe out the opposition in one fell swoop. I can't believe Lord Ganabelt was right under our noses this whole time, right when we were fighting the Snake Eyes. If that wasn't bad enough, we lost someone who came all this way to help us. It's okay. He totally he wanted that. Death was exactly what he wanted. Okay, let's get ourselves rested. Let's go for defense up. And we'll have Shione cook it.
Come and eat.
My brain's failed for a second there. Okay. Who could imagine that Menik would turn out to be none other than Ganabel himself? Seriously, it sounds too crazy to even be true. Well, unfortunately for you, it is true.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
That speech he gave, did he come to this land to deliver it? What was the deal with that broadcast? I don't get what was happening, and yet for some reason I can't stop crying about it. You said it's not too late to deliver. Was that directed at us? More than likely, yes. Okay, so I guess we just go for it. Go guns blazing, I guess. I can't do anything else like equipment-wise, so I guess let's go beat him up. Make him feel like a little bitch, you know. Hello.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down! It's over!
The Lord. Okay.
It's over!
Wow, they've already killed one without me. Although I would assume that Law would definitely be better at taking the armored one out. Law definitely hits hard.
Unstoppable.
I like it. Do I have any? Okay, so let's give him some pierce. Let's give him the pierce emblem. Let's make it so he can, you know, pierce through the enemy like never before. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling. I feel like I have a complete lack of things to say today, which is very different.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Hey, stop running at me. It's rude.
No backing down! Bring him down! It's over!
Sleep now.
Okay, let's do this. So yeah, I think what we're going to be doing is just going to get a bunch of these killed as quickly as possible and just take it as Zephyr. So try to take it for Zephyr.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, so we could have got for it to the
Shion.
Oh, for fuck's sake! If I'd have realized that, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's go back. But yeah, I do apologize. I sound so out of effort today. I just not feeling 100%. I think whatever I ate for dinner just is not agreeing with me, and it's making it a little hard to focus. I feel like there should have been another reason that door's closed, because it doesn't really make sense, you know, that the fact that we're now fighting these guys, that one guard's like, yeah, you can't come this way, and we're like, ah, damn, well, that's a shame. But unfortunately, I am actually going to have to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. And if you guys are interested, we do have currently on this channel a Run to the Three Kingdoms 14 officer call to arms. So check out the video on the channel if you're interested in having a character inside of that game. That will be part of the, you know, my entire Let's Play. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.